lungs and those of the demons that creep up the walls of your home. Out the door, fast, into the streets, where the lights dance with the rhythms of the devils of your nightmares. Taking shelter, trying to find the comfort you knew only in your mother's womb, but the voices in your mind yell, even as you are crouched in corners, behind walls, away from prying eyes that tear your soul apart. Jumping up, moving again, constantly in motion, trying to escape the chills, trying not to be left frozen like the lakes of winter or bare like the trees, meaningless, without anything to offer the world, useless to the vegetation around you. Even the slightest breeze shakes you to the core, making all your leaves fall to the ground. So you can't be a tree with deep roots, no foundation or stability, only movement and survival. Hearing the drums in your head go run, 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 and you listen, so you have no place in the world. You're like a river rushing through the magnificence of others without taking the time to see your own. And then the waterfalls.
Thank you.
I woke up in a tremble, cold sweat running down my neck, licking off the remnants of the shock leaving my body. My heart is trying to escape my chest cavity. My mind can't piece together what is happening. Asks my heart for clarity, but my heart wants out. It did not sign up for this. Let me take you back a while I try to catch my breath. See, I met with Hope. She's as gorgeous as her name sounds. I couldn't take my eyes off of her. I asked her why I can't live without her. She decided actions speak volumes, so she disappeared. Air left my lungs in chunks. Before I could think of holding my breath to save some for later, it was gone. So my heart thought maybe if it beat faster and harder, my lungs will get the message and stop wasting life. My brain hits hard against my skull, trying to knock down the wall so that oxygen can come in. My lungs are deaf to all of this. They are happy to be released from the pressure of keeping me alive, the pressure of trying to filter out smoke for my own sake. So I grab on my chest with trembling hands, begging my lungs for forgiveness, my pulse screaming at repentance, my heart graveling for a chance to plead its case. My lungs are deaf, though. This is why you can't live without me, she whispers.
Brown skin beauty, Ferranian pierced cutie, lip color on Lucy, that ass juicy. Ma'am, excuse me, was taken back acutely. Your beauty is untainted like the forest in Djibouti. Can I get to know you? Dora, explore your depths. Can I get lost in your cracks? You're more than just a crush.
Yeah.
We can take it slow, life is long, there is no rush. I mean it. Let's twirl and intertwine like fine wine vines that nurture these vibes with grapes in a wine estate. We see eye to eye, don't we? Let's amalgamate. Sip on each other slow and feel the favors permeate. Tumble with one another, girl, there is no other. Enter each other's souls, then turn it into a home, yes. I'd like that, see. It might take a while, but we could build it just like Rome. Brown skin, elegant, first lick hooked heroin. Like how you do the heaven sent, I guess I'll set the president. 5 foot something, body got niggas jumping, hoping to get to bumping. Your walk is really something. Champagne in your footsteps, can I drink often? Twisting to life in this stride, I'm all for it. Could never ever ignore it, I'm fixing to go exploring. I know your region's gonna like it when I speak foreign. If I map your curves, can I find rest in your burbs? Break down with the birds as we act out our words, yes. Slave to your melanin, your perfume is my medicine. I'll put your pussy on a pedestal, divine feminine. It's not my fault, she's gorgeous, guys. Let yourself go so I can go with you. Lead the way and let a little nigga pursue you. You're a closed book, boo. Allow me to study you. Like a locksmith, I've got the keys. Let me unlock you. Put your mind at ease. Relax you like the summer breeze. Let me be the drink that quenches you in the summer. Need some pipe bullshit, I could be your plumber. Blow your back out like my last name's Osama. Put a pause between every breath like a comma. You've got that slight smile, boo, yes, I know you wanna. Yes, let's twirl and intertwine and watch how our universes collide. Fireworks are prescribed, along with Cloud9 reclines. Tonight in the covers, you and I will confide.
Oh no.
Mama. Off the design.
Beatrice was stuck in traffic on her way here. And as usual, traffic flows and jams as though your raged Range Rover was still on the road. A lamenter removed one of Betty's flyers from the gladioli. She is still trying to start her salon. She says, I do not have to look as bad as I feel. She offered to do me one better, a dime for a week. She says she could make me feel better. I know. Bro, I am so excited I could die. Bruno's exhilaration taints my choked desolation from all the way across the room. And shortly after the service, he received his long-awaited package. And just a moment ago, he bowed his condolences and just baited for a beer and a braai. How mundane. It is human nature to progress, so I watch them eat. I watch them drink. I watch them merrily melancholic, and they dare shit in the last place that I saw you cry. What a mulish routine. It hasn't been long since we survived you. How the fuck are they doing it? Thank you.
Dihom Nguni, child cattle of Ntu Owaba, the breed that graced the Zulu lands of the Nguni people, color patterns of a hide, the shape of a pair of horns, you who is a palette of tales, riddles, and praises of our people, a silhouette against African skies in many places. Under the age of 18, my childhood has been stolen by you, my freedom taken away you by you. Who owns Tahamis, then stretches himself into full height, out of Umbongo, solidified into almost like rock-like, living behind layers of countdown for generations to call you by your first name, Nguni. Under the age of 18, you have made me your price. Bride, my childhood a dowry, a down payment, my blooming years of taxes and loans. Inala, multicolor of abundance. Bodumo, the sound of laughter and guffaw in our people. Ganja, the gap between trees and reeds. Hoba, the hornbill of flight and sight, height and might. Modimo, unko eme, the one who plays with the moon by Isibaya. Tomali Bodumo, Lidina. I am a child girl, not inferior, minor to boys, man. I am health, wealth, earth. I am a child girl. Girl child. A season of giggles. An exclamation point in the happiest sentence. I am a child girl. Girl child. A precious gifts like birds and brooks and streams. A glistening dust on fairies' wings. A scattering gold dust made of magic. I am me, then me. You are you, who is you are then you. Alive, full of life. So let me be live for generations and nations to come. Okay. There is a silent tongue of thunder
before the rollout of rain. From the silence of our skies, what songs, what songs, what mysteries, among these blades of grass the good Lord has made. She has made my mother, my sister, my daughter, my warrior, my aunt, my teacher, my Christus, my twin, my grandmother, my lover, my healer, my world. Life has made you a phenomenal woman, the very essence of this lifetime. There are young girls who use culture as their home and the world as their mirror. Young girls who refuse to fall from their childhood like leaves that weep from the tree. Their hungry throats wave for pure milk from breasts of earth. There are sisters who heat the streets like lightning to tell stories that even our hearts will never write. Their names grow like trees everywhere. They put on their shoes, embrace their crowns, walk to survive the journey. They are mothers who dive into the sea to silence fists of anger. They know the color of our screams, the sound of our tears. They plait our pain to hide the shame. Mothers whose hearts are shaped like the midnight star. They are grandmothers who stand like history on our lips to make us undress in the face of love. Grandmothers who urge us to beat our family drums louder, to mend the sins of our roots. They always remind us that our mouths are beautiful flowers that will never close. There are women and girls in this world who can claim our scars, infuse growth to inspire healing, and with their cut fingertips, these women and girls, they weave the storm, the wind, and the rain. And with their fingertips, these women and girls, they weave the storm, the wind, and the rain into a soothing, loving song. There is a silent tang of thunder before the rollout of rain. From the silence of our skies, what songs, what mysteries, among these blades of grass the good Lord has made. She has made my mother, my sister, my daughter, my warrior, my aunt, my teacher, my Christus, my twin, my grandmother, my lover, my healer, my world, the very essence of this lifetime.
Yes.